It's not March. It is April. Let me fix this. April 1st. It's April Fool's Day. And there's a few things I need to do first. Yeah. Let's see. This was March. What's up for April? Oh. Take that off. I'm sorry. Put you down. Gotta use two hands for this. That's what she said. Okay. Alright, that looks cool. Yes, today is April 1st, 2015. My roommates are finally gone. What I'm going to show you is... Hey, get down off there. Let me just... What I'm about to show you is something sick. Okay. So, one of my roommates, Alan, the guy that threw trash in the can recycling bin, I went into his room, or the room he was in. Okay, and this is how he left it. Turn on the lights. This is how he left it. Okay. I placed that there. I'm fixing to take that up to rehab. That's his. That is. Not that. And that is mine. These. Those pillows. Okay, those are all mine. And so is the strip. A TV is not mine. This bed is not mine. That blanket is most definitely not mine. And, okay. So I had him use a TV tray before. Psst, get back. Get back. I lost this here. Okay. I have him use a TV tray. And I got it looking like this. See if we can get all the film all the filthy dirt and stuff. Let me set it up here. Might be better to see. Set it up on light. I'm gonna take a before snip right there. Okay, and you can see all the dirt and grime right there. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to turn on the hot water. Do this over here. Yes, I cooked last night and I need to clean up. And then I'm going to take a little sponge thing. I'm going to wet it down with some warm water. Okay. I'm going to back over here to the same little thing. And then here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to place this down. And I'll just do half of it here. It's cracked. Ah, the fucker cracked it. Okay. Okay. There, I cleaned out half of it. And look, you can kind of tell that the dirty and the clean of this thing, right? Okay. And now, I'm going to wet this sponge again a little bit more. See, these people, they don't clean. They don't do nothing. Hey, get down out there. Psst, psst, psst. They don't clean after themselves. They don't do nothing. Just a simple wipe down, Alan. I mean, how hard is that? Fucking retard. That looks a lot better. What you think? Let me put a comparison pic. And yeah, that's simple. It took what? Not even a whole minute. Okay, to clean that thing. Does it really? I mean, 30 seconds out of your life to clean a little tabletop. Is it really that really hard? Okay. Oh, that's not the worst of it. That is not even the beginning of it. Let's take a trip to Mark's room. Ooh. It's kind of dark in here because the lights don't work. I don't know what he did with it. There's a lamp right here. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know if you can see. You can see like a little bit of trash up there. Look like a sock. Player's card from the casino. It's not even morning. I mean, it's morning, but the light hasn't came up yet. So, turn this off. Try to find my way out. I'm gonna use the viewfinder as my guide. It kind of brights up a little bit. Well, you can see. No, you can't see. Never mind. Okay, psst, get back. Get back. Shoot. Okay. Or just let off. Yeah, that's so you can tell how my roommates used to be, and they left this over here. They left all this a mess. Okay. What I have done, I cleaned out the fridge. I took all of their stuff out except that. That's gonna come out before I leave. What I did, I packed all their stuff here in these boxes here, or these bags from the refrigerator. This is all their stuff they left here behind, all their food that I will be taking to rehab later today because it's not my food. I don't want to eat it. Mark had the last two shelves. The rest of those are mine. Ooh, my phone. And, yep. I can close this thing here. I have to lock that because the cats like to get in there. Now, I don't know what's left behind in here. I don't see anything. I can't actually tippy toe up and see into that, so that's okay. One thing I am missing is a sherbet tub, which looks like. I'll show you what a sherbet tub is. Sherbet tub is one of these things from Highland. I buy sherbet and then I save the tubs and I use them to, as They're good to microwave soups and stuff, but not too long. You don't want them to melt. Yeah, one of those is missing, and it was not too bad. I mean, I can always get another one. Food stamps, baby. And a couple of silverware that had this design. I bought two sets of silverware. The first set of silverware I had this design on it. Okay, this is a spoon, but it had that design at the end of it. Can you freaking see it? Okay, how to look at the viewfinder. Okay. The other set has this design on it. Okay. So the first set I had was this set, and when my roommate, when Mark moved in, I had to go buy another set, and they didn't have the same design at Walmart, so I bought a new set. And what I did, I separated the two. My new set was in here, and theirs was in here. Or not theirs, but the other set that I let them use was in there. Simple rule. Stay out of my food, stay out of my stuff, and I won't get into their shit. They keep breaking that rule. Especially Alan. So here's the story. Last month, I had my girlfriend over, and I made her a meatloaf meal. Now, the meatloaf... Come here. People have different versions of meatloaf. They would, Okay. So, this is the pan I put my meatloaf in. Okay. And, I had cut it into, sections to where there's 15 pieces. Okay. It's pretty much 5 per row. Okay. 3 rows of 5. Now, I made enough meatloaf and mashed potatoes, gravy, and corn and green beans, enough to last me and her to last the weekend of her visit. Okay. And like I said, the rule between me and my roommates is don't get into my food, don't get into my stuff. I won't get into their shit or their food. Okay. Because the food we get on food stamps. Okay. Well, at least I get my food on food stamps. That's government money. Okay, and if you're going to steal from my food, that's stealing from the government, and that is a federal offense. Okay, so just throwing that out there. Get down, get down. But here's what happened. Me and her started with 2 slices each. Okay, that's a total of 4. And then we came back for a small second helping, so we each had an extra 2 slices of meatloaf plus a little bit of the other stuff. Come on, get down. Yeah. Leaving 9 slices left. Okay. There's 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 5 here, 4 here. Alan comes out. He's like, "Is the meatloaf ready?" Yeah, but I didn't offer any to you. He didn't ask for any. When I went to go put the meatloaf up, 6 slices were gone. Just the 6. He didn't take any of the fixings like the mashed potatoes or the corn or the green beans. No. He took 6 slices of meatloaf on one fucking plate. Okay? He stole from me and my girlfriend in our weekend. Okay? And he wants to tell me to grow up about it. That motherfucker needs to grow up because he stole. You know what I'm saying? He didn't ask. He wasn't offered any. He just stole from the government. That's a federal offense. Yes. So yeah, that's where this kind of started blowing a lot. I mean, this wasn't the first time they've been into my food, but it's the first time they took excessive amounts of food. How's my battery doing? Okay. Because The first time I've noticed someone got into my stuff, I found butter in the jelly. Yeah, I went to go use my jelly, a jar of Welch's jelly, and there was butter in the jelly. I went to go into my butter one time. There were fork marks in my butter, my tub of butter. I had like parquet tub of butter, and yeah, fork marks. I don't use fork in my butter. I mean, who does, right? I use either a knife or a spoon. Spoon to scoop out to measure, a knife to scoop it and spread it on something. Not a fucking fork. Who does that, right? So yeah, someone's got into my butter. Someone got into my jelly. Okay? And now someone took a big chunk of meatloaf, right? And then the weekend after that happened, okay, I went to go visit my girlfriend at her place. And when I came back, my sugar tub has been moved. So they got into my sugar. Okay? They have their own food stamps. Why can't they go buy their own damn sugar, right? And as you can see, I just packed a bunch of their food, okay? And also, there have been times my tea has been emptied a little bit. And I'm just sick of people stealing from me. And every time I address it, I love you, get down. Every time I address the issue, they want to scream and holler, blah, 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 you gay motherfucker, blah, 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 okay? The cops have been called numerous of times, and I can't handle it anymore. I would give them choices within the past 6-7 months now, okay? That if they didn't like my rules, if they didn't like my lifestyle, they could leave, okay? It's an open choice. They either put up with my shit, follow the rules, or they can leave. That's a choices. It's a choice for them to make. And then they're like, you can't kick us out. You're going to have to take us to court, motherfucker. Blah, blah, blah. So, and they're also saying, you need to give us 30 days and shit like that. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Fine. I handwritten 30-day notices to them about 3 or 4 times. Okay. And they're like, this won't hold up in court and blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. They want me to take them to court. So that's what I did. I went down to the courthouse and I filed for a notice to quit. This being because even though they pay rent, they're not on any lease. Okay, they're not on, it's not a written contract or anything. They were just friends moving in. So I got 2 notice to quit letters. I signed them, and I put them on their door. Alan denies it. Okay, I called an officer up here so I could talk to Alan because I know Alan's temper. And when I was trying to talk to him, he's like, "What?" He started talking about how the crap with the notice to quit letter. He says that it's fake and it's not real and whatnot. I said, oh, yeah, it is. You can go down to the courthouse and see for yourself. He says, well, I didn't get one. You can't prove anything. Right in front of the cop. Now, what I don't understand here is if he never got one, how did he know about it? Right? Because you started talking about it and then he denies getting it. Okay? Yeah, big mess up right there, right? That's just how stupid Alan is. And then, so after the notice to quit gave them 5 days. And if they're not out by 5, on the 6th day, I filed for a forcible detainer and forcible entry and detainer, which pretty much they get served a letter and then we go to court. So we go stand in front of the court and I've told the court lady, the judge, told her all what's happened. Told her, I said, I can't handle it anymore. Cops have been called too many times. It just ain't working out. And then she asked Alan if he had anything to say. Alan's like, I got nothing to say. That's all he does. That's all he did. He was fidgeting. Me and Mark are standing there talking, or just standing there, looking at the lawyer, right? Alan. Fucking child, right? So then she asked Mark, and Mark's like, "Whoops." No, so he said, "Well, it all started with stolen meatloaf and blah blah blah." And I'm like, it started way before the meatloaf situation. Okay. Oh, then they want to go say oh, he's just whenever he's not on his pills and blah blah blah, he gets like, I'm like, the fuck, my pills? Seriously? Okay. Newsflash for them. Okay, my meds are for my depression, not for my anger. Okay, so they don't know everything about me. So anyway, I the judge gave them till the 31st, which was yesterday. Okay, March 31st, to get out. And Mark's like, "Oh, we get paid on the beginning of the month. He could give us a little more time so we can find a place and blah blah blah." And judge like, "I'm sorry, it's the rules, it's the law." Okay. So and now, check this out. A couple of days after the court, and they're packing up their stuff, trying to get it to a storage unit. Mark comes up to me. He says, "Hey, I know we're at a war." I'm like, "This isn't a war, okay? I never declared a war, okay? Y'all just turn it into a war." But he's like, "Do you think you can give us a couple more days so we can get some money and blah blah blah?" I told him, I said, "Dude," I said, "I've given y'all plenty of choices to leave. I've given y'all 30-day notices, but y'all wanted me to go to court. You wanted me to take you to court. That's what you got. Live with it. Okay? Don't be mad at me for something you asked for." And then he starts blowing, "Oh, yeah, you fucking child," and blah, 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 blah. I'm glad those idiots are gone, right? So now I can, clean up them rooms, go back to a normal lifestyle, and knowing that when I leave my kitchen clean, I'm going to come back to it clean. That is, unless the cats haven't crapped on it or something. I don't know. How's my battery? Battery's going low. I'm going to share some more after I charge this up, and I will catch y'all later.